What's going on, YouTube? It's me, First Review, back in here for another video today. Today, I got some sushi. Yes. I got this before on the channel before. I didn't get much. I only got like 8 pieces, something like that, because I wanted to make a quick video, or 6 pieces, but this time I got 12, so I got more. I didn't get anything new. I just got like the same old spicy crab that I always get. Look at that. So good. I'm definitely excited to have this. It wasn't too expensive. I think 12 pieces was like 18 bucks, or maybe that is expensive. I'm not too sure. But before we get to it, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if anything you want me to try, anything you want me to talk about. I'm down to do that. And as always, timestamps in the description. I got like 3 soy sauces because they always give me like 1 ramen of soy sauce and they give me like a quarter of it. So I decided just to ask for a bunch of soy sauce. And then we're going to merge them into a mega soy sauce. So the first one here without the soy sauce. Probably is the only sushi I love, but I love it. It's got a nice taste to it. And there's with the soy sauce. So how was your guys' day today? Mine was alright. Didn't do anything. However, the past couple days were tragic. Absolutely tragic. I'm gonna tell you why. Because in one of my last videos, I talked about, or maybe I think it was my last video. Or at this point, it'd be like the 3rd last video, whatever. I went to the casino. I was talking about how I lost money, but I wanted to get redemption from the casino. So over the next few days, I went to the casino. I went to the casino twice. The first time I went, after I lost money, I was like, you know what? Let me not play Baccarat. Let me play Blackjack. I'm kind of iffy at playing Blackjack at Woodbine because the rules suck. Dealer hits on soft 17. Blackjack pays out 6 to 5 instead of 3 to 2. And they have continuous shuffle machines. There's no shoe games. The only shoe games are apparently in the VIP lounge, which are $200 a hand minimum, right? Unfortunately, I'm not big balling like that yet, so I have to stay at the $25 minimum hand games. The first time I won 5 hands in a row. Won $25. I was betting minimum the whole time, and I won $125. And at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm not even down that much. I'm only down like, what, $25 at this point? Because last time I lost $150. I was like, let me cut it short. Let me get out of here. Let me come back a different day. Worst mistake of my life. That's exactly what I did. I went home, and I came back probably like 3 days later, 4 days later, whenever it was. And that was such a horrible decision. Walked in, I went with my friend. We walked in, and him and I just walked around the Baccarat tables, looked at the Baccarat tables, seeing how they were, and we saw, okay, nothing's going on Baccarat. Let's go to Blackjack. Blackjack tables had a lot of people at them, but you know, there's still space for us. And we found a table that didn't have anyone in it, and we both decided to just sit down. Now this is the beginning of the end. When we sat down, the shoe was tough. I don't even know if I could call it a shoe because of the continuous shuffle machine. There is no shoe. There was like loss, 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 1, loss, 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 1, loss, 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 1. For a good time, we were like going back and forth, and we were going like stable. We'd win 1, lose 1, win 2, lose 1, things like that. But as you can see, I won $300 this time. The stack progressively got lower. We had a bad run. My friend got knocked out. He only played with 100, and then I was down to my last 100. And then I played, and I played, and I played, and I lost my last hand. I just did a $50 hand. Mind you, I started at 300 bucks. At this point, I have 50 bucks left. Because there's so many bad beats, so many busts. The dealer kept getting 20s and 21s. It just wasn't my day for Blackjack. Last hand, dealer had an 8 showing, and I had a 9 and a 7. I had a 16, and as anyone knows, Blackjack has a hit, and I had to hit, and it was a 10. And the worst part about it is he flipped his card over. If I stayed at 16, he flipped his card over. He had a 2, so he had 10. If he hit, he would have got a 10. So it's like he would have got 20. So he would have won regardless. I was out the 150 I lost last time, and now I'm out the 300 I lost this time, so 450. And it's so tragic because in that table, in that game, I feel like I just had a chance. I feel like after I lost like 50 bucks or 100 bucks, and didn't win any hands, I should have switched tables. Because it's not like I said, it's a continuous shuffle machine. There's no shoe where the cards get discarded. So it's not like the shoe will ever be my favorite. It's always going to be a consistent rate where the house has the edge. And at that point, I'm just like, honestly, I'm annoyed because I know I could just go back with more money and then I probably hit a winning streak. Like there's winning streaks and losing streaks all the time in Blackjack. At a game like that, you can hit your winning streaks more often if there's a shoe game, because statistically, you're more likely to win when the count is high in a shoe game and you bet more money. Just statistically, that's just how it works. But in a shoe game, there is no counting. There's none of that. You just go and there's a constant like 51%. Like you could count cards, but they should reshuffle after like I think 2 decks. It's really just not favorable. So I was like, I'm just gonna not play Blackjack. I'm just gonna not play Baccarat. I could play Blackjack, but the only place here that has shoe games at like regular table games is Brantford. And Brantford's like an hour away. And I'm just like, I really don't want to go all the way to Brantford just to play Blackjack when it's an hour away, right? And imagine I lose? Oh, please. And honestly, I think I'm just going to play poker. Because originally, poker was my main game. I love poker. Poker is so fun. I love the fact that it's like me versus another player, multiple players, and there's actually like some sort of skill aside from counting cards. The count cards is a skill, but it's very like linear skill. Like poker, there's like a lot of like psychology, like human psychology, and like a lot of things you have to do. I was usually a poker player, and then I got into Blackjack. And I love Blackjack. I think Blackjack's so fun, but I just wish Woodbine had like shoe games. Like Brantford, they had like 20 tables. I would put my heart and soul to learn how to count cards because it's close to me, right? It's 20-25 minutes, but I was looking around Toronto and they have a bunch of clubs for like poker where you can just go play poker. And there's one near my work, kind of. Let's find one by here. And it's no limit hold'em. And it's like a $500 buy-in, which is pretty cheap, right? So I was thinking, I was like, maybe I could go there, play a few games. Maybe if I could win like $100-200 every time I go, then that could be pretty good. Plus, it'll be really fun, right? But we'll see how it goes the first time I go. Of course, you guys know I'm gonna let you know how it goes. I can't wait to do it and then let you guys know how it goes. It'll be so funny. I'm excited. But that was I think I got it from, I think the place called 520 Sushi or 420 Sushi or something like that. Like I said, I've had it before. It's in one of my past videos, so I'll definitely give it like an 8 out of 10 or whatever Reiki I gave it last time. This is really good. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave a comment down below if anything you want me to try, anything you want me to talk about. I'm down to do that. As always, check out the suggested videos in this side. And yeah, this was 520 Sushi, 8 out of 10. Don't gamble. Peace.